All right. The Grave You Fear. This is probably going to be the name of the 2026 record. For a little while, I was. It's like the end. It's like the beginning of. No, wait a second. As I'm recording this, it's the 9th of May. So for a little while, I was like, well, maybe I just don't have any songs or anything. And, it doesn't matter. I'm just making it for myself, but I wanted to challenge myself to try to keep putting out material as long as I could. Because one day, hey, I won't be able to do this anymore for whatever reason, and hopefully it's of my choice that I can stop doing this and not something terrible happens. Anyway, this, because it's just those two, the A, the A and the D string, and I just slide up on them and slide up and slide down on them for the most part on most of the song. The middle part with the bass, I'm I came up with that riff idea, and I was like, oh, I can put bass, and the bass kind of like flutters in the background. So the guitars kind of move up and down, and then the bass and the drum keep a different rhythm. I was like, oh, that kind of sounds cool. And then because it goes da da da, so I was thinking the grave you fear is sort of like the melody in that rhythm, I guess. Maybe I'm using those terms wrong, but I figured, okay, oh, that sounds cool. It needs an intro and an outro, so I sat on it because I think I came up with that in February. I'd have to go back and look, but and I'm not going to. February, let's say February. And I just sat on it and I was like, oh, okay, that'll be something eventually. And then about a week, it was last weekend, because I'm shooting this on a Saturday. I think it was last Saturday I came up with, I was like, oh, I can do that. So the da da da, it has like the lower notes, and then it kind of comes up, and then a little drum fill into that middle piece. I was like, okay, well, the bass will go along with the guitar in the beginning and the end, but then in that middle piece, it'll be the fluttering bass line, and yeah, it felt pretty good. Like the first two, these will probably be the first two songs on the record, Satanic Panic and then this. So these two I know feel really strong, and I feel good about them. There's always room for improvement. I could always go back and redo the whole thing, but as of right now, I feel pretty good with them. Especially this one, I think it just kind of has this weird. It's like mid-tempo type of fluttering feel, kind of a soft feel to it because of the way the notes come out. So it's fun. It's kind of like it's heavy, but it's kind of like brooding because it's the grave you fear. So that's kind of like to mean whatever. So, and those are the only words I had. I didn't put any vocal to it, but that's where I would imagine the vocal would be in the middle part. Because I was thinking, I am the grave you fear, and it just keeps repeating that over and over again. I mean, it is what it is. So, I think it's a good idea, and it feels pretty. I feel pretty good about it. It's has this kind of flow to it, and it's like a minute and a half, which is like for me, it's like an hour. It took me like an hour to record all of that. I'm not very. Yeah, I always go back. I'm not very good. I'm not anything. I'm just like to do this for fun. So I think this one came out pretty good. Second song of the year. Technically, it's the third song I recorded because then the next song will be the first song that I recorded. But there's a whole video coming out for that. So second song for the probably this yeah it'll probably be the second song for the 2026 Grave Fear record, and it'll probably be the title of the record too if nothing else happens. It's May. I think I came up with the title of the last record, the first record, in like June or July. So I'm keeping it open. I have an idea for what the cover already looks like and everything, but I want to sit on it for a little while and see what comes up. So like this, it took me a little while. It took me a couple of months of just putting it on ice and not thinking about it, and then all of a sudden everything came together in like a day. So Grave You Fear, second song off the 2026 record.